You're being tricked without even noticing. Almost every YouTuber currently uses this technique. This issue is even more noticeable on YouTube Shorts. And nobody is talking about this. So, let me explain. You've probably noticed more than once that sometimes videos contain mistakes in them. Now you may think, this is just pure incompetence of the creator that made this video. But this isn't entirely the truth. Just think about this for a second. What do most people do when they notice a mistake that they think only them found so far? Most people would tell the creator in the comments that they made a mistake, which is obvious. Maybe, now, it makes the YouTuber even more relatable. Cause it's normal to make mistakes, right? But now, this is where the tactic of the YouTuber comes in. As you may already know, comments are counted as interactions on YouTube. Interaction boosts the algorithm. So one could say, the comment would boost the popularity of the video. And views basically equate to money earned for the YouTuber. Which also means, comments are equals money. What if a YouTuber could artificially increase their interactions on a video, like in the comments? He could just implement a slip-up on purpose, like a typo, in his video so people would notice it and write it down in the comments. And at this point in time, you may be acknowledging what's going on here. But is it really that easy? Can a YouTuber just make a typo and get thousands of comments? Not quite. There are a few things that YouTubers need to do to make sure the mistake trolling is effective. First, the slip-up needs to be obvious enough that people will notice it. A typo in the middle of a sentence is probably not gonna get many comments. But a typo in the title or in the first few seconds of a video is way more likely of being noticed. Also, the fallacy needs to be relevant to the video. If the mistake doesn't relate to the context of the video, people are gonna be less likely to comment on it. Lastly, the mess-up needs to be easy to correct. If the slip-up is something that is difficult to fix, people aren't gonna bother commenting on it. This is also magnified on phones, the main way YouTube Shorts are being watched, which makes it naturally occur more on YouTube Shorts. When a YouTuber can follow these tips, they can increase their chances of a successful video picked up by the algorithm. One upside of this mistake trolling is that it is a way for a YouTuber to get more engagement on their YouTube videos. This can help them to grow their channel and make more money quicker, which leads to ultimately better and more qualitative content in the end for the viewer. Also, up till now, mistake trolling is not prohibited by the YouTube guidelines. This may change in the future though, so have a look out for that. Though one could argue that it falls under the form of deception, which is prohibited by YouTube. Mistake trolling can be harmful though to the YouTube community, by making it harder for genuine creators to get noticed. Finally, it's worth noting that YouTube may not allow mistake trolling in the future. The company has a policy against misleading content and mistake trolling, so it could be seen as a form of this. Like we've seen in the past with all the caps lock titles being shut down, this could also happen. In conclusion, mistake trolling is a controversial topic. Ultimately, it is up to each individual to decide whether they believe that mistake trolling is ethical or not. It's important to be aware of this tactic though, to shield yourself from potential consequences of wasting your time. When you see a mess up in a video, you should think critically about whether or not it is intentional. In the case that you believe it is, you can safely choose to ignore the mistake. Ultimately, the best way to combat mistake trolling is to be aware of it, and educate others about this topic. By working together, we can help create a more ethical and honest environment for YouTube. No matter what, keep questioning, don't comment on every mistake you see on a YouTube video. If you still don't have enough about finding out how you're being tricked, right now on screen is my video essay about the lies of NoFap. And have a nice day guys, I'm out.